but because they've been playing poorly and it's hot and they're all irritable, it's not a fun club to be around.
First delivery to him on the way. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. From the stretch. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bell has it in his sights. 1 out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Bell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 from Price. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. In now, Christian Vasquez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Christian Vasquez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. 1 down. Striding into the box, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bell. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Josh Bell.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it, and from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Martinez, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. For Bogaerts, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. High pop up. Beckham is there, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
David Freese.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Price ready with the 0-1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Price ready with another 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a rather easy first out. Digging in now, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Tim Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Starling Marte.
He's set and the pitch. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Has a look, now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gong is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, David Price.
David Price.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. Bell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Here's Price on 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Into the box now, David Freese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he got him. So striding forward now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First delivery to him on the way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's safe. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way, and a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Blake Snell. He'll try and do what he can to work. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Smoker takes over to start the sixth.
Pitching for the Pirates.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Eduardo
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bell is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Gong. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Jung Ho Gong.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball two.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. Josh Bell the next to hit. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Gong is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Josh Smoker. He's getting his first plate. Brandon Phillips will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and no RBIs either. Price pauses. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2, here it is. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has it in his sights, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on.
Number 52.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Freeze onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Corey Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 81, Corey Taylor.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There goes the runner. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Jung Ho Gong. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Bell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Josh Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits.
Number 82, Josh Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going. Here is a lead off the top.
Moreland.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Smoke toward the hole. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bell is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chop foul wide of first. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
45, Carson Smith. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Dickerson. Now pitching for Boston.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, David Freese. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Jordan Walden. And he's getting his first play. Appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A.J. Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
44, A.J. Ramos.
Gregory Polanco will start to
Number 25. Gregory Polanco.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Striding
Number
into the
41.
box, Christian. Vasquez. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now a flare out toward right center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. One away. So coming to the plate, A.J. Ramos.
A.J. Ramos.
Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play right at 333. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get two? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 home to Pedroia. This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Fernando Rodriguez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Fernando Rodriguez.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line hard. Foul. The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really